Good afternoon. Welcome to Franklin Mining Inc. Update. United we stand, divided we fall. In 2020, we started a journey. We ordered our first machine, the green machine, to be ordered in 2021. It was finally paid for and delivered based on our contract. The delivery took extra time to get there. 2021, we bought a red machine, which give us the capabilities of producing up to 270 tons per hour. We signed a contract in the north of La Paz area called the Tip 1 and 1I Apollo area, which we're now in UYO. This UYO contract is based on 5 years of continual operation plus an expansion over the next few years. With Franklin being 160 years, over 160 years old, in 1864, we're now down to the point that Bolivia has been established. We have a good on-site team. We have a great on-site management team. Also, in my last trip to Bolivia, I signed the power of attorneys over to our attorney there to be able to operate in case I cannot be in Bolivia at right times. With Bolivia being established, with everything being set up, being able to move forward, we're going to overcome this little glitch. But remember, united we stand, divided we fall. It's too late in the game to be pulling from one another. It's now time for all of us, over 500 and some odd shareholders, to unite and go together. Now, let me put on my Franklin Mining Inc. hat. Franklin Mining started as one of the first mining companies in the Idaho Springs area. It became a NASDAQ company under WCM Capital, in which in 1999 they were fully reporting. They were up on NASDAQ. Their share price was amazing. They had all their 10Ks, 10Qs filed. In and around plus or minus 2002, 2003, it became delisted because the share price fell below $1. And then it became what is termed a pink sheet company. I become part of the consulting group in 2003 in negotiations in Bolivia. In 2009, I took over, 2010, I took over the operations of it. We cleaned it up. We started paying the past due. 2015, I stepped back. And in 2016, 17, 18, 19, up to 2020, the former administration operated the company outside of the way they wanted to operate. Now, with that being said, my whole goal is to make Franklin Mining Inc. a competitive mining company. What is our problem? Let's go back and deal with the number one elephant in the room, and it's called share price. The share price is where it's at for many reasons. But one of the main reasons was in the delisting of the company, the share price fell, and then there was no sponsorship with the 15C211 that it takes a brokerage house to sponsor. With that being said, then it became just kind of what I would call an appointment trade program, where it's kind of complex to trade the shares on Franklin other than out of the marketplace. With all of this being a burden on us, the past 3 years I have focused on getting value to the company. The value, number one, was the projects that we approached. We had third-party reports in which we believed, and we acted according to those third-party reports to drop those projects. The most viable project is the one that is under operations today. Now, my goal in the next few weeks and months is trying to resolve the market cap value of Franklin Mining. What does that mean? That means there's one or two things that we have to do. One is we have to find a brokerage house that will become a sponsor to Franklin Mining. They're very limited, very far between. In the past few days, we discovered that the OTC Markets does specialized brokerage for certain companies. Now, What is it going to take to get to that level? Number one, it's going to take an audit, and that's what we're checking on now, on how far back the audit has to go to be able to clarify and for the sponsorship of either party to sponsor Franklin Mining to move back up to a full reporting company. We're working on that. I thank you for your patience. I thank you for being part of this company. There is people that contact me on a daily basis, and they tell me, one gentleman contacted me, he's been part of this company 26 years. Our main goal in life is to create the common share price with the market cap. How do we do that? We add value through programs. Now, we're working real hard with the auditors to be able to see how we advance in this audit to be able to prove it, to put it with the right market people, the right promoters, not promoters, but the right market people to be able to market our company through a 15C211 or through the OTC markets and their requirements. My goal in the next few months, since the Bolivian organization is out of my hands, it's in the hands of the qualified on-site management, the qualified administration management, our lawyer, and our CPAs, which is PKF. Everything is in their hands and the power of attorney there. My goal now is to look forward. How do we take the shares? How do we create a NASDAQ company, a reporting company? And we're working on that. I want to thank you for being a part of this family for the past 26 years. Some of you have been longer than that. A gentleman called me the other day. He's been since 1981. My goal today is to make the equity of this company, the market shares of this company, valuable. The last few months, we've been kind of sideswiped of looking at other areas, trying to get this project off the ground. Now that it's off the ground, now it's in capable hands, I will focus the next few months on what do we need to do to bring the common shareholder its value to where your value has real value in the marketplace and we move up to the next level of trades. Thank you so much. God bless you.